What's up, Twitch? I know it's me, or LRS. I'm back finally with another episode of the Baseball Life. Dude, today is actually going to be a dual broadcast. I'm going to do probably 1 or 2 games for Baseball Life Frankie Dawson. I know it's been a while since I've done these series, mainly because I've been handling a lot of other stuff, mainly my NBA 2K15 playoffs, also as well as my employment situation in real life. So yeah, I've been trying to figure everything out. So yeah, but I know I have that highlight show, the recap. I'm about to get back to doing that, but it's been a while, so I actually don't remember what's happened in a lot of my Baseball Life series. So what I might do, I might skip the games I haven't highlighted, and I might just go ahead and go from where I'm at right now in the Baseball Life series, and I'll just do dual broadcasts until I fix everything, until I'm happy with where things are. As you can see, with the Richmond Flyers scores, we're 17-22. Darren Murphy's about to pitch against Davis Valentine of the Bowie Bay Sox. So yeah, let's jump in, man. This is a Baseball Life Chris Rouse. Yeah, man, I haven't played. Now, this is how far behind I am. I'm on May 22nd. I wanted to do this like daily, but here I'm about a week behind. So yeah, I may just what I may do, I may just start skipping. The recap episode. So any game I didn't already recap, I may just leave it unrecapped and just briefly go over it. But there's a big reason why I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do that because I have some interesting things that have happened in these series. Like Frankie Dawson is coming along well. He's pretty much like he's like a younger Ricky Henderson, man. This dude 6'7", stealing bases all day. And here's the Baseball Life Chris Rouse. This was originally going to be an exclusive to @KingRouse21, but it started here on Life of Rouse Sports Gaming, so why not bring it back home every once in a while? So yeah. But yeah, man. But speaking of Chris Rouse, man, I hit some home runs as myself. So yeah, I've stepped my gameplay up a little bit here with the Baseball Life Chris Rouse series, the Frankie Dawson series. Frankie's been playing pretty good as well. You know, I have them all. I have all the live streams archived and everything, but yeah, I'm pretty sure people don't really watch the live streams. They go for the highlights. I don't blame them. And yeah, Eastern League Baseball on the air, as you heard Matt Vasgersian say. So what I may do, I may start here. I may start with actually maybe not even these games. I may start. I may just play these are Baseball Life series up until probably tomorrow. Up until tomorrow's date, so I can play them exactly the date of. And then from there, I'll just recap once I get caught up. Because I have about 8 or 9 episodes worth of material for a Baseball Life Chris Rouse that I'm behind on. And I'm be honest, man, I don't really want to try to force 9 episodes of the series, because it's not right. In the Frankie Dawson series, I haven't even done 1 episode of the recap for him, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting how I figure that one out. But I'm gonna figure it out. We'll get it together, man. Well, here I am in the field. Howard Sandoval at the plate. A lot going on in the world, man. The Blackhawks going to 7 games. The Bulls have been eliminated. Chris Bryant lighting the world on fire. Oh no! Oh man, and I made a horrible throw right there, and I get him out, man. Warriors and Cavs, the NBA Finals. Coincidentally, that's also my NBA 2K15 Finals, man. In my finals, Derrick Rose tore his Achilles, man, out for the playoffs, pretty much. He tore his Achilles right before we got into the series. All season long, I was waiting on the series to play the Cavaliers, and then D. Rose tore his Achilles, and good lord, 1 for 19 in my last 4 games. Oh, matter of fact, I have 2 home runs. Man, but 1 for 19, what have I been doing, man? It's really been a while since I've played this Road to the Show, a Baseball Life series. Let's see what I can do here, man. I can use Davis Valentine. First pitch, I'm swinging, man. I'm almost always swinging. And I'm flying out to right field for out number 2. So yeah. Man, but honestly, guys, I don't really want to leave things unfinished, like with the way the recap is set, because the whole point of it is to chronicle the career of these players. So I don't know. I may leave it unfinished. I'm kind of pointing to just leaving it unfinished, like just not doing episodes and going ahead and going forth with it.
Now the first pitch.
But I don't want to do that, man. That's the whole point. The Frankie Dawson series would actually be pretty easy because he's a designated hitter. It really would just be this Chris Rouse, this is the Baseball Life Chris Rouse series.
Especially in this part of the lineup.
And also I had some issues with my program too, like about a month back, like right before my playoffs started. I had some issues with the program, so that played a part in it. There's a hard hit ball to the right center. Let's go, man. I'm gonna hold up a second. I'm gonna hold up with a stand-up double. So there we go. Good job, man. Still wishful thinking with my beard. Actually, my beard kind of grew a little bit in the past month. I cut it though because I had a job interview. But yeah, pretty good hit right there. My beard was never that big, man. I also have another series of drought season. The Toronto Blue Jays. I'm playing with the Blue Jays. What I'm doing pretty much is I'm acting as a GM. And I'm taking teams that have the teams in like Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball be the Blue Jays. The teams with the longest postseason drought, trying to get them back to the postseason. And since this game has carryover saves, man, I have the Flores fouls it off. But since this game has carryover saves, I could try to take the Blue Jays from a team that hasn't made the postseason in 22 years and try to turn them into a dynasty. I was working on the highlights for that, and I got to thinking, man, let me play this a Baseball Life series. It's been a while. Lorenzo Flores taking one outside. Feel free to check out my NBA 2K15 playoffs over on my own Twitch at KingRouse21. I might start, you know what, man? I might start moving my NBA games over to Ustream because my streaming on Twitch is terrible. I stream good on Ustream. When I stream on Twitch, like my streams are fuzzy and sometimes they cut the video completely out, but the audio will be there. One game, matter of fact, I had a game earlier this week. The audio was in, and the video was froze. I was like, "What's going on with Twitch, man?"
Here comes a 2-2.
2-2 pitch to Lorenzo Flores. That's outside.
3-2,
2 strikes, but I'm on second, so I will not be going here. So if we're gonna score a run, I need Flores to knock it in. He's gonna have to get a base hit. But let's see what he can do here, man. David Valentin going here. The 3-2. That's a fly ball. I think that's gonna be it. I'm going to the plate just in case it doesn't. He pops that up right behind second, and that ends the inning, man. Yeah, me and Big Dope, man, we were really playing our road to the World Series. That's something fun. I was gonna start doing videos for the recap of that, but we're so far ahead. So yeah, man, that's a trend, man. Just biting off more than we can chew. We both actually have new jobs, so our schedules have changed a lot from when we got this started. So we're both in the process of trying to adjust to our new jobs as well as getting the games and doing these episodes of the recap. So yeah, we may have to.
I think if you start worrying too much about trying to,
we may just have like if I do a recap, I might just do like a summary episode or something. Moving forward with these characters. This will go up on both. Oh man, that's a tough play. Oh, and I got him there. Flores, I thought Flores was gonna make it. I was glad he didn't, because if he would have made it, he would have had to pop up and then try to throw the ball across the infield. I'm glad he did miss the ball there. Not get him out instead myself. So Daniel Braun grounds out.
Choo will
dig in.
He walked and later scored.
My old friend Choo, the Bowie Bay Sox, the affiliate of the Orioles, the Richmond Flying Squirrels. The affiliate of the Giants.
Here's the 1-1.
Darren Murphy pitching here.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short.
Yeah, nothing's changed too much. Oh, that's different.
And this one could be trouble.
I was about to say nothing's changed with me in the poor fielding, reaction. Man, I could have made. Actually, I don't think I could have made. Yeah, I don't think I would have made that play even if I would have went the right way. But that's inexcusable right there. Perez has to make that play. Like that's the slowest roller right there. And we give up 2 more runs because of it. And I guess that is my fault. I'll take the blame for that. 1 for 2 with the double here in the third. But yeah, feel free to check us out on YouTube, Life of Rouse Sports Gaming Network. Got a lot of videos up, man. I'm gonna start working on episodes of the recap. I just summarize a lot. I think here I'm just gonna summarize a lot of stuff that's happened.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
In the Baseball Life series of Chris Rouse, myself, Chris Rouse, or Frankie Dawson. Also, my partner Big Dope doing the Drew Lebowski series, Jorge Garcia, and Steve Gambino. I think he may have started another one, but I don't know.
Now look
but
out.
yeah, with summer approaching in the NBA, my NBA 2K15 playoffs, we have way more videos.
Ready? Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
And that's a foul ball. Yeah, I'll probably be back here. I'll probably broadcast a little bit more here on Life of Rouse Sports Gaming as well for you guys. And there's a base hit in the right field. My hitting has got much better, man. My vision and my discipline, like those things really shot up over the times I haven't been commentating while I broadcast. See, that was the thing. That's what makes it fun for me at first, was commentating while I broadcasted these games. I haven't been doing that a lot, so I'm losing elements. This is fun, man. I like getting back. I like getting back to this. This also makes the editing process fun too, because you hear your own commentary. I hear my own commentary, but a lot of it. That's why I haven't really done it for a lot of videos, because there's no commentary. It's just me watching the video, trying to pick the plays out.
First pitch coming.
Let's see.
Now a swing and
a hard hit ball. That's going. I'm not going anywhere. I was thinking about going to third, but the runner's going to score. Let's make sure we get him in there. There we go. So a base hit in the left field. That scores the runner. There you go, Lorenzo. 13, man. 13 game hit streak for Lorenzo Flores. Justin Maxwell. I think he got called up by the Giants in real life. This is how I figured out. This is how I found out these were the Giants affiliate, because of Maxwell and then Chris Hester. Oh man, what is that? Yeah, I was gonna try to go home on that one, just because I knew he was gonna get called out on that swinging bunt. Well, hey, at least we scratch across a run, man. So yeah, we get a run across. Oh man, Keith White buries a home run as soon as we get out of there. As soon as they come up, they get a home run. Now Chu's at the plate. 0 for 2 today. You gotta remember, man, these rosters that I have, they're outdated, man. I don't have the OSFM rosters. I have them for my we have them for our Road to the World Series. Oh, that's late. Ah, come on, man. We have them for our original we had the original OSFM rosters for our Road to the World Series, and I have them for my drought season. For my drought, my drought season series. I'm stumbling over my words. It's been a while since I've been on commentary. I'm not as crisp, if I ever was crisp anyway, but yeah, I'm not as crisp as I would like to be today. Not to mention it's about 2 o'clock, so
changes up on him,
it's 2:20 Chicago time.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late
The Bulls, man. Still a little hurt about the Bulls not being in the playoffs anymore, but you know, you get over it. Atlanta got swept. I called Atlanta getting swept. Shot Golden State didn't actually sweep Houston. Houston gave him a little fighting game for it.
The next pitch. And a fastball in the
yeah,
dirt
it happens,
for a ball. And he didn't even have to think twice about that one.
Honestly, man, I think
good hitters count here, 2-0.
I think Tom Thibodeau's out the door, man, for the Bulls. Like that, I see now they're talking about him, but you could tell he was out the door when he came in Game 6 of that series against Cleveland. He had that lineup. He had the most. The Bulls needed offense, and he had the most anti-offensive lineup on the floor. He had like Taj Gibson. I remember that it was Taj Gibson, Joakim Noah, who couldn't throw a skittle in the ocean if he was sitting in the boat, was in the game. Kirk Heinrich was out there. Jimmy Butler was out there, and it was somebody else. I can't recall, unless that was 5 I just named. Noah Gibson. No, that was Noah Gibson, Heinrich. Jimmy Butler was the only one getting some offense, and then there was somebody else that was not really the best guy for offense. I can't recall. It might have been Aaron Brooks.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Because Aaron Brooks wasn't throwing the Skittles in the ocean himself, man. So in that series, Joe King, oh man, Joe King was really off with the shooting in that series, man. He had a number of them at the basket he couldn't score. And a lot of people, they talking about maybe Joe King to be traded. I hope not. I really like Joe King Noah as a Chicago Bull. As far as movements for the Bulls, I mean, we know Brooks is gone. Dunleavy's gone. I'd be shocked if Nazr Mohammed comes back. Even though I think he's actually under contract for another year. I could be wrong. Oh, damn. Down on the fastball.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is.
Yeah, I still strike out a lot, so nothing's changed with that. But yeah, I'll be interested to see who the Bulls move. I mean, I'm almost certain Tibbs won't be back. Like, I don't see why he would be back, because I think the Bulls feel like, well, one, we know he and John Paxson don't get along. So him and the Tibbs in the front office don't get along too much. So that's already one strike against him. And then the lack of offense, his lack of offensive skill. Like, the Bulls had that run in the third quarter. Cleveland couldn't score at all. And the Bulls couldn't even score. So it was like Cleveland didn't score for like 6.5 minutes in the third quarter. The Bulls still didn't score. But yeah, Tibbs is pretty much, I expect him to be gone. Taj Gibson at some point I think is going to get traded for Mirotic. Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, not for Mirotic, but you get what I'm saying. He'd be traded, but because of Mirotic, because of how well Mirotic played. But if anything might have saved Taj Gibson on the Bulls, it was Mirotic's lack of defensive awareness against Cleveland. Like, he really couldn't play a lot of high pick and roll defense. He couldn't match up well, especially against when Cleveland would go to that small lineup. He really struggled with that because he didn't have speed. Mirotic had a pretty good rookie year. I thought he had a pretty good rookie regular season. He didn't really have a pretty good rookie playoffs, though. I think it's good to have a good rookie regular season, but I think you got to have a good rookie playoffs as well. And honestly, man, in all honesty, I think Mirotic would have won Rookie of the Year had he been on a weaker team. If he wasn't on the Bulls,
here he comes on 2-2.
He probably would have been Rookie of the Year. Yes, it does. Gets the runner over the second. So I have a runner in scoring position now.
The double play now as he'll move up to second here on the
no double play ball, so that takes a little pressure off of me. So now I could just be selective. I don't have to worry about not swinging into hitting into a double play. Jared Parker's out there at second base. Three balls and 2 strikes for me. He walks me, so I draw a walk, and I'm standing on first. Valentin's still in there, man. He's throwing 116, I think. Maybe more than that. Maybe, let's see. Oh, man, yeah, 119. And there's Lorenzo Flores, who has an RBI today.
Lorenzo Flores will get another crack. 1 for 3.
Let's see if he can avoid hitting to the double play. Let's get the rally caps on, man. Let's get the rally caps going here.
Now here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start.
No balls in the strike to Davis Valentin. I'm sitting over there at first base looking.
From the belt, the pitch, and a change
that's
up
a ball
here,
low. A ball in the strike. I think this dude, I'm almost certain he's about, well, I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure they have an idea. That I have a strong feeling that they might pull him if he walks Flores right here, because 121, man, good Lord, that's a lot of pitches. Yeah, and then he's not hitting the strike zone. He walked me, and I'm notorious for striking out. And he's down 2-1 hitting Lorenzo Flores. So I think there's a chance he may be done.
Here comes the 2-1.
Flores can do something positive here. Ooh, man, that's not anything positive for us anyway. And Valentin gets the strike.
For a lot of guys in this league.
Man, a lot of 2 game 7s in hockey. I just realized that. Rangers and Lightning going 7, as are the
here now the 2-2. And he
struck him out.
Double digits now, 10 strikeouts.
10 strikeouts for David Valentin.
These guys really haven't had all that
And
many
that
great
will-
chances offensively.
Well, the rally cap, I mean, we can still have a rally cap on. It's just not looking too strong for us right now to make the comeback.
Justin
So let's see what happens.
will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll
Ball
take a
and
look
strike.
at ball 1.
No,
1-0.
ball and no strikes.
That man's team has definitely shot itself in the
Let's see
foot
what
with all the
happens, man.
strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a
Come
growing
on, Justin
trend so
Maxwell,
far. But
come
man,
through for your team,
just
man.
got
We
to be
need
able to
one.
put
We
the
need a
ball in
big
play when
base
you
hit
got
right here,
runners in
man.
scoring position.
We need a big base hit.
1-0 on the way.
I mean, you probably won't do too much. Being
Fastball,
able
and that
down,
thing
seeing
got
over
up
down
there at
8-1.
95 miles an hour, a ball
But
and a
man,
strike.
you see they left him in there though. You see he struck out Flores and they left him in. I thought maybe if he would have gave up a base hit, they probably would have pulled him. So yeah, we're in trouble. But let's see what's happening here. 1 ball and a strike.
Now the
Maxwell
1-1
make some
pitch.
contact.
Now a ball
he
swung
made
on and heading
contact,
for the stands
but
in right,
he hooked
and
it
that'll
foul,
move the
so
count to 1-2 now.
that does nothing for us anyway. That does nothing for us right now.
Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the
Just
stands in
another
right,
foul
so we'll
ball.
try it again at 1-2.
Yeah, it's 2:30. It's 2:30 Chicago time, man. I'm starting to get worn out, man. That's why my talking is, my voice
try again,
has
1-2.
dipped a little bit.
Swing and a
Oh.
miss. He struck him out, and
Well,
that'll do it here. as
That's the ball game
is
anyway.
over.
So
Well, we
lose
talked about how they needed a good
we lose
outing
8
out of
to
this
1.
guy.
I'm about to say 2
And
to
he
1.
gave
Try to
them
make it
that
better.
and even
As
more,
David Valentin,
finishing
man,
off
he
a
did
complete
work.
game
He
victory.
was in the high hundreds. He almost threw about 130. If he
One more
didn't
look
actually
at the
make
final
130, he
line
was at
score there to see
129.
The great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
He was
Well,
up
you
there,
always
man.
hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but
Let's see,
this
can
man
you
went
do
above and
that?
beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out
You
there.
can't
Look at
do
the
that.
line score.
Let's
He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding
You know how to
factor.
pitch count? I see how many pitches he just threw. Yeah, I'm not about to do all that math, man. I'm not going to do that math. Trying to figure out how many pitches he threw. Pretty much, yeah. They win the game. It really matter. How many pitches is that? Bowie Bay Sox defeat us 8-1. We've seen a lot of the Bowie Bay Sox this year, man. And honestly, man, we dominated them at first. We was beating them pretty good to start off the Baseball Life Chris Rouse series. But Bowie's actually they've taken us out quite a bit as of late. 8-1. They get us 8-1. They lead this series 1-0. But yeah, let's go back, man. Remember at the beginning of the year we beat these guys 3-1. Then we won 2, and I had that little spat with Jose Aguasel, our manager, in the dugout. That was the last episode of the recap I've done. That was the last episode. And we took on New Britain, Reading, New Britain again, Altoona. We took on Bowie. Bowie swept us in another series, and then they swept it. Then they got us 3 or 4. So yeah, they beat us 6 out of the last 7. 7 out of the last 8 if you count this game I just played. So yeah, and we got 3 more against them in this series. Then we play the Harrisburg Senators, which I may try to zoom through this series this weekend just to be up to date, and then I'll try to resume my episodes of the recap. I just go back through the stats and then resume my episodes of the recap when I get caught up, probably at the Red and Fighting Field series. So yeah, but anyway, that is the Baseball Life Chris Rouse portion of this dual broadcast, and as a treat, I'll let you see my how I allocate my training points here. So yeah, let's see, what can I do? Man, oh man, my training points are expensive now. You see all my stats are going up. I've been playing pretty good as of late. Let's work on field and reaction. Oh man, too much. Let's see, what can I get? Nope, can't get that. Hey, let's work on my base running aggressiveness. Oh, perfect. Works well. So yeah, let's work on that. So yeah, I'm working on my base running aggressiveness, and I'm going to save that for you guys. Apparently, you have a viewer. Welcome, viewer. How are you doing, viewer? Well, yeah, that's it for that portion of the dual broadcast. Now let's go over to the Frankie Dawson part of the broadcast. Frankie Dawson, once again, I named him after two of my favorite baseball players. You know, I'm from Chicago, Frank Thomas and Andre Dawson. I think he's wearing number 11, like Bobby Rayburn. If you remember that movie, The Fan, with Wesley Snipes and Robert De Niro, yeah. I think that's the number. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, he's wearing 10. I wanted him to wear like, as a matter of fact, I wanted him to wear 10, yeah, or 8 or something like that. But yeah, he plays for the Birmingham Barons, and yeah, we sucked at first. We look at this 0-5. We were 0-8 to start the season. We finally beat the Chattanooga Lookouts 10-1. But let's look at Frankie, man. Frankie batting .278, 16 stolen bases, and he's got 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. He's been walked 8 times. So Brent Tatum's on the hill for us as we take on the Mobile Bay Bears. He's going up against Cody Pineda. So yeah, we're gonna get this game started now. Frankie usually hitting in the 3-4 spots, or maybe actually, you know what? Frankie actually doesn't hit in the 4 spot a lot. He usually hits in the 3 spot or the 5 slot. So yeah, he really doesn't hit a lot in the 4. You would think somebody, you would think a big 6'7" guy with 6'7", 185-pound guy with a lot of power. You think he'd be hitting 4th a lot, but no, he's hitting 3rd. I guess he's the best hitter on the Birmingham Barons, according to our manager. I'll look up the manager's name, man, so I can say it in future episodes. But yeah, remember, man, don't be afraid. Feel free to check us out on Life Raw Sports Gaming Network. We archive everything on there, man. Check out our friends at Cherry Weevil Gaming. They do a lot of horror games, a lot of RPGs, man. If you're into those type of games, check them out. My cousin is one of the he's one of the 2 leaders, so yeah, check that out, man. Tell M Love 33 that King Rouse, King Rouse 21, tell him that King Rouse referred you. You know, just to tell him that. I don't know. Just tell him that, man. And here we go, Birmingham Barons, the Mobile Bay Bears. Frankie, like I said, I said earlier, he plays DH a lot, so it wouldn't be hard to do episodes of the recaps for him because he's a DH. He doesn't do much. So yeah, let's try to knock this out now. Got Brent Tatum on the hill against Frankie Dawson. And now Frankie is going to hit, so he's had 2 pitches. 2 pitches for the starter of Mobile, Pineda. Tatum is our pitcher. And Dawson fouls it off. He started out there. Frankie is 6'7", only about 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. 16 stolen bases, man. This dude is a monster. I created a monster with this dude, man. 6'7". I just made him 6'7" because I'll never be that height in real life. So why not be a tall guy in video games, man? Even in 2K, when I do my player in 2K, I always pick my actual height just because I'm playing as myself. I like to play as myself and then play as a fictional character. Yeah, Dawson. Oh! Oh, they got me in a pickle now. Crozier's gonna have to move.
And now confusion here.
So is it me?
2 men on the same base.
So they tagged me.
And they're gonna get an out here.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play.
I have no clue why he ran back towards second, but yeah. Wow, that's a crazy play. I think I get. Well, I don't get a hit obviously because he dropped it. But I reached on the error there, and now back up again in the 3rd.
Frankie Dawson
batting .276, 2 home runs. 14 RBIs is Mr. Frankie Dawson. And I'm facing Pineda again here.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Cody Pineda. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm back at the plate. Yeah, I go above and beyond. I like to know everybody's name, man.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play.
Go right into that little hill over there. So let's see what happens. The 0-1 here to Frankie Dawson.
Now the pitch.
That's
and
outside.
A fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Man.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on
I'm
him right
off.
there.
I'm off the
He's
next
lucky
2
that thing
days,
didn't
so
go
I'll
all the way
probably
to
give
the
you guys
backstop.
Third
few
inning,
more
no score to this
videos
point.
of the Baseball Life series.
The 1-1.
Check that out.
Now
Oh man, there we go. That's the Frankie Dawson I know. There's a rifle in the right center field. He might go third on this too.
And the runner is in from
Yeah, I'm gonna get a triple out of this.
A
2-run triple
for
Frankie Dawson. Man, that didn't even seem like a hard hit ball. That ball seemed like it was weakly hit over the second baseman. Like it was hit hard enough to be a base hit, but not hit hard enough to be a triple. But hey man, I'll take it. RBI triple in the right center. Andy Wilkins is at the plate, and obviously I won't be stealing here considering that I'm at third. So,
now the first pitch, and look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the
I actually picked Birmingham for him because, like, with the Baseball Life Chris Rouse, I kind of just went wherever they drafted me. For Frankie, I picked Birmingham. I mean, he is based off of my 2 Chicago favorite baseball players from the Chicago team. So yeah, and also he's gonna score right here. But he's based off of Frank Thomas and Andre Dawson. So why not put him on a Chicago affiliate? I had him from the East region since Andre Dawson's from Florida. Like he was billed as being born in Miami, and Frank Thomas is from like Columbus, Georgia.
Frankie Dawson.
And my goodness, we're down 6-3. I missed that. What happened? A 3-run third, so they came back and got 3 in the third and 3 in the fifth. So Frankie's back up. Pineda's still on the hill for the Bay Bears.
Swing and a ball
Frankie's gonna foul that one off.
Right.
Yeah, starting to get hot, man. Summertime coming up. Fun time of year. Honestly, I'm more of a fall guy myself. I prefer fall. I'm a November baby. Frankie rips one in the right field. There you go, Frankie. Second hit of the game for him. But yeah, I'm more of a fall person, being born in November. And
this is not a bad pitch by
because fall, and another reason, man, I like hoodie weather, man. The nice breeze of the wind in the fall is cool, and it's starting to get a little cool. Like when it's cold in the fall, when it's cold in the fall, it's kind of like a cool cold. Like it's just like it's cold, but it ain't that cold. And then one of my more important reasons for liking fall, because it's the only time of year where like all 4 of the major sports in the U.S. are in play, like the NBA. Hold on, let's see what happens here. Like in baseball, they get into the postseason and the World Series. Football is starting to get into full swing. Hockey's starting there. It's usually on opening day, and the NBA is usually in about preseason. It's usually at preseason mode, getting ready to start off, and then maybe opening day.
You'd have
So
to
yeah,
think
man,
a
it's
walk
just
here would
a great time of
hasten
year,
his
man. I love
exit from
sports,
the ball
man.
game.
Obviously,
Yeah,
I have a sports gaming channel, so obvious. And I'm not paying attention because I should have been stole second base. And I stole it. That will be my 17th steal with Frankie Dawson.
Isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well.
Yeah, man, I got so caught up in talking about fall, man. I forgot, like, oh yeah, Frankie's a terror on the bases, man. 17, that's his 17th stolen base of his double-A career. He'll be caught up eventually.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking about? Maybe what I might do for Frankie, since I haven't introduced him yet, I may pull him up when he gets called up to the majors. That's when I might start doing episodes of the recap. As a matter of fact, I might just do that for
Good
both characters. Just wait till when they get called up to the majors. Because I'm so behind on episodes. Like, this dude just struck out. But yeah, when they get called up to the majors, and for Frankie, it shouldn't take too much longer. So yeah, when they get called up to the majors, I'll debut. Yeah, that might be a good job. I'll debut Frankie when he gets called up to the majors. For your baseball like Chris Rouse series, I'll just
into the box now.
He's already been known. He's already been seen.
Pitch misses to him. It's ball one. That
I've already been doing episodes for him. I may just wait till he
so far. It seems like it's been a growing
goes
trend
to the
so
majors
far,
as
but
well.
man,
He has the one I have in my likeness, Chris Rouse, man. That one's been struggling. I've been struggling as myself. That's gonna be a little bit longer of a climb than it is for Frankie Dawson because Chris, man, he got a lot to do, man. His fielding is really bad. I need to really start working on his fielding. So I might just wait till I get the guy called up and then go from there and see what happens. Man. I just use the live stream.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Yeah. I like those nets. I like those type of nets where you have it slanted. See how it's slanted a little bit because the ball dropped and it just fell and rolled down a little bit.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
So you got a runner. You got Sanchez.
Waits on deck.
Carlos Sanchez, who's on the actual he's on the actual White Sox team. So yeah, once again, these are before the OSFM original roster was released. I started this way before that. Cody Pineda, man, 9 strikeouts, goodness gracious, 9 strikeouts. That was his first walk of the game.
Really, that's a testament to the way he's
that's a tough break.
the edges of the strike zone.
Well, tough break for him because just don't hit into a double play ball, man. That's all I want. Just do not hit into a double play ball, man.
Now here's the first pitch.
Drag step, yeah.
Drops in a strike to start the
at-bat. I'm starting to see that a lot more with Frankie, man. If I remember correctly, I saw that a lot against the Jacksonville Generals.
He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did
just seeing a lot of drag steps so he doesn't steal. Because I mean, 17 stolen bases.
From the pitch, hit hard.
Sanchez rifles that. Oh, that would have scored me. That probably would have. No, I would have scored 2, but it probably would have made it second and third or went away.
He's set now. The
drag
pitch.
Step again.
Not a bad pitch there with
Sanchez. That was a hard hit ball too.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor.
One hard thing about doing this Road to the Show series is
Road
to the Show series is the base running. Sanchez hits one through. That actually might hold me up to third.
Got a man caught in the
I barely got back on that.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts.
It's kind of hard because let's be honest, man. Base running is kind of boring in this game. You gotta watch you gotta just sit there and watch the pitcher all day.
Just a little bit tired.
But hey, man, it's hard. Like when you, I can see if I was really on base as if it was me. You know, that's different. But like in the game, that's a little boring. You kind of just watching the pitcher.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball
well, I like the small things. See me, I like the small things about sports game, and that's gonna score a runner. That might, yeah. Okay, yeah. Conference score. I thought maybe the runners on first and second could have moved up on that terrible throw to the infield. You saw how far the catcher had to go to field that one. And that will do it. Carlos Villasmil gets Pineda out for the game. That'll get him out the paint. And we'll now see David Kwan. So we do not add a run in that inning, and I'm already back up in the 7th. 2 for 3 with a single and triple.
Get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
See if I can get a home run today, man. Let's try to get a home run today.
Now a ball slapped.
That's not gonna be a home run. Oh, that's not even gonna be a base hit. Oh, he robbed me. Man, he robbed. Who's the right fielder? The right fielder robs me. Let's see if I can get his name. I couldn't see his jersey. Luis Saldana, but we got a home run anyway from Wilkins. So Saldana robbed me of a base hit. So now I'll be back up here in the 9th. That was a hard, once again another hard hit ball, but they take the base hit from me, so it is what it is, man.
First pitch coming. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Yeah, I poked it foul, but I'll be all right.
The 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
A ball and a strike to Frankie Dawson.
The 1-1 pitch.
Oh yeah, that should score that runner from first. Yeah, that's gonna score the runner from first, and I might even get a triple out of it.
Here comes the go-ahead run.
I get a double, but that's the go-ahead run. Yeah, that was a well-hit ball. I knew that was scoring a run as soon as I hit it. That one was hit a little harder than that with triple I got earlier. So now that I think about it, that's probably why I got a triple earlier and a double here, because the triple was hit kind of soft, so it was a little slow. So it gave me more time to get it to third as opposed to that was hard hit ball and only got a double. So yeah, that makes sense.
In now, Andy Wilkins.
You guys are smart viewers. I'm not going on that. That's the trick of this game. They like to do that a lot. Like when you play with, whether you play team games or whether you play with your MLB Road to the Show character, they love doing that. Like the ball will go behind the catcher's foot, and all you have to do is pick it up and throw it. He does that to try to bait you into trying to steal so he can throw you out.
The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Two balls, no strikes.
Consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays.
To Wilkins.
That's a strike in the rule book, but
man, it's really hard for me to keep up with series, man, because I like to be up to date with my games. So it's kind of hard for me. Oh man, that's on me. I dropped the controller. I dropped the controller right when I saw him looking. I saw the shortstop leaning over the second, and I was trying to get to the controller. And by the time I got there, the ball was already in. So he did a good job throwing me out, which is something I'm used to, man. They always try to throw me out, but it doesn't matter as we hold on to win it 7-6. And I think it's safe to say I played hero, man. 3 for 5, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored, a double and a triple. Not to mention I'm knocked in the go ahead. I gotta be the tops. Frankie's gotta be the tops. It is Frankie, yes. That's who should be the top player of the game. Frankie Dawson is your top player of the game.
They just could not keep him off base.
He gets one in the right center field. Here's a triple. So yes, Frankie Dawson coming through again. Another big offensive game. 3 hits and 5 at bats, 3 for 5, 2 runs scored, a stolen base. Oh yeah, forgot about that. A stolen base.
That'll put a wrap on things here this
actually, I like the way the dirt is kind of red. I like the way the dirt is red. That looks nice. Like the pattern in the dirt, not the way the guys are raking. I mean, they're not doing that to the field either with all that raking. But the pattern is pretty nice. I like that. That's something different. Yeah, it looks like regular dirt to the average person, but sometimes the patterns make it look different. So yeah, 3 for 5. Both my outs to the right field, fly out and the robbery in the 7th inning. I missed the cycle by a home run. So yeah, pretty much that's gonna wrap it up. This dual broadcast. Let's go to Frankie Dawson here. He's actually just a better natural player because I haven't updated his stats at all. So yeah, let's work on his discipline. That up there. What can I get? 14. I need something that can be 14. Come on, man. That's 16, man. A Bundy. You know what? I just hold those 14. And then we'll do that later. But yeah, anyway, so that'll do it for this dual broadcast of both a baseball like Chris Rouse and a baseball like Frankie Dawson. I'm your host, King Rouse, here for Life of Rouse Sports Gaming. Feel free to check us out on Life of Rouse Sports Gaming Network on YouTube. Subscribe there. Follow us here on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming. Follow me individually here on Twitch at KingRalph21. My NBA 2K15 playoffs is now the NBA 2K15 finals. And I have the exact same finals as the real life NBA finals. The Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only the Warriors are a 4 seed and the Cavs are a 1 seed. That series will start next Wednesday. I'm going to play my finals games exactly a day before. I'm going to play my games the day before the actual finals because I want to watch the finals too. I don't want to be playing the game while the actual games are on. So yeah. So I'll be playing that with the Warriors and Cavs. You can catch my entire NBA 2K15 finals. I warn you, some games have very bad streams and some games have audio but no video. One game's gonna have with video, but the video is frozen and the audio works. So yeah, check that out on YouTube. King Ralph on YouTube. Subscribe. I also will have my new series, Drought Season, where I take a team that has the longest postseason drought in a particular league. In Major League Baseball, I picked the Blue Jays. I know for hockey, I'm already set on the Edmonton Oilers because I will be getting NHL 16 now that I got a new job. And the NBA 2K16, that's a given for me every year, man. 2K that's the only game that can mess up and I'll still purchase it. And then Madden, I'm gonna make my return to Madden this coming year with the drought season for them to be the Buffalo Bills. Haven't made it to the playoffs since the Music City Miracle. NBA, it's the Minnesota T-Wolves. Haven't made the playoffs since KG. I think it was when KG took them to the conference finals in 04 was the last time they made the playoffs. I have to check that. Actually, you know, I think that was it. That might have been it. I could be wrong, but yeah. You know what? I know I'm right. Now I think about it, I know I'm right. It has been that long. So that means they really missed the playoffs for like 3 years with KG on the team. So yeah. I didn't think about that. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be with Minnesota T-Wolves the drought season as well this fall. So feel free to check us out, man. We're just getting this thing started. We're still trying to figure out our consistency because like I said, man, me and Big Dope both new jobs, so we're trying to figure out our schedule and play and how we play these games as well. So yeah, man. But we're gonna try to straighten everything out so we can be more consistent and have more content up there for you guys. So yeah. But yeah, man. Once again, check out all those things I said. Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network on YouTube. Follow us here on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming. Follow me at King Rouse 21 on Twitch. Subscribe to me, King Rouse 20. Well, not 21. King Rouse on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at King Rouse 21. And matter of fact, Life of Raw Sports Gaming LRSGN. We might have a Twitter coming soon. Also, if you have any suggestions, feel free to email us at lifeofrousesportsgamingnetwork@gmail.com. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, be respectful, please. That's all we ask. Or you have any suggestions, you know, constructive criticisms, whatever, man. We're welcome to all of it, man. I mean, we'll just disregard disrespect, man, honestly, because we can't really do nothing about it. I mean, some people like to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of them type of people too, just try to get my kicks off of being rude. But you know, it's whatever though, man. And yeah, don't let me forget this. Check out Cherry Weevil Gaming. My cousin Imla33 and his partner, they do a lot of RPGs, a lot of horror games. I know they play a game called Killer is Dead. I'm still trying to figure out the title. That title is still funny to me, but yeah, they play a game called Killer is Dead. I know Big Dope actually watches the videos. I haven't watched the videos and I haven't really had time to, so yeah. But yeah, check them out, man. They also have a Twitch, Cherry Weevil Gaming. Just check our followers and follow them if you're interested. So yeah, but once again, for Life of Rouse Sports Gaming and Life of Rouse Sports Gaming Network, I am King Rouse signing off. It is coming up on, not even coming up, I think it is 3 o'clock now. Yeah, it's 2:58, so yeah, it's 2:58 a.m. Chicago time. So I'm about to hit the bed and go to sleep for the night. So yeah, man, I'll probably be back on tomorrow, man. I'll catch you guys. So yeah, just y'all have a good one, man. Stay safe out there, man. It's a pretty crazy world, man. So yeah, just be safe and have fun, guys. Good night.